effort into creating really fun content for you guys, and he has an incredible car collection. So if you enjoyed seeing him on Daily Driven Exotics, go give his new channel a subscribe. Right as I was reaching for my Mountain Dew. Little bastard. Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to Life of Palos. I am Aaron Palos, and welcome to another beautiful day of supercar community news for all of you. We've got a jam-packed episode for all of you watching today, starting off with, well, we're covering the most topics we've ever covered in a single episode of Life of Palos. Starting off with the big one, Gigi turned 18, and as you can probably guess, there were some very strange, I don't want to say crass comments about her turning 18 in the comment section of her post. We've also got Shmee, F-Spot, Drag Time, Savage Garage, Donut Media, It's Just a 6. It's gonna be a crazy episode, guys. Get ready, let's go. And if you love supercar community news, make sure to lightly tap the subscribe button. We don't want you breaking your computer, your phone, or your TV, or whatever you happen to be tapping on. Just lightly tap it, get your supercar community news. Everything's gonna be great. All right, guys, into our main story. All right, guys, so Gigi Papasavis, I hope I pronounced that right. Gigi just turned 18. Now, if you guys have been following Gigi's channel, you know she's got a couple of videos up with her Porsche GT3 and also crashing that car. A lot of crazy stuff on her channel, rapidly approaching 40,000 subscribers, and she only has 3 videos up. She also has an Instagram following that's even bigger than her YouTube channel. And as a lot of you guys probably know, she was just about to have her birthday, and she turned 18 today. So happy birthday, Gigi. But probably like some of you would expect, as she turned 18, the sort of flood of just weird and kind of strange, crass comments started bubbling up to the surface. Now, we'll show you guys a couple while we're talking about it here, but some of them just kind of feel like maybe they were in bad humor, some of them are just weird, and some of them are just sort of downright disrespectful or crass or rude. Now, there were a ton of really positive comments talking about just wishing her a happy birthday, you know, wishing her the best of success on her new, like, adult life, whatever you want to call it. A lot of people were very respectful and really congratulatory, and that's a really fantastic thing. But man, to the people that were doing kind of the strange comments, it's just a little bit weird, I gotta say. Now, I actually wanted to reach out to Gigi and ask her what she thought of some of the more, we'll just call them crass comments. She came back with a really sort of pretty diplomatic answer, telling me, you know, a lot of these folks, maybe she knows some of them have just kind of weird senses of humor, and that's just who they are, I guess. But other people that she doesn't know, kind of creepy comments, to be honest. She would sort of question their morals to some degree, and just basically told everybody in the comments she sent to me to keep it clean. Like, we don't really need comments like that. Keep everything clean. I think that's a really good message for everybody that are making those sorts of comments on her post. And I think it's a good message to send to other female creators in our space that, like, you know, we can be a welcoming and, well, respectful community to sort of welcome them into the automotive side of YouTube. And I want to say one final note here. Every once in a while when we talk about, you know, certain comments that we find maybe not to be the best, there's always a couple people in the comments that are like, oh, freedom of speech, how can you possibly tell them not to say that? Like, you're un-American, you're a social justice warrior. I gotta say, it's not really what we're talking about here. No one is saying that they can't say those things, just that they ought not to. It's a very big difference. No one is coming to their door and being like, you can't say that particular thing. Just maybe think a little bit more before you make comments like that in the future. That's all we're saying. Anyway, what do you guys think about those particular comments that we showed? And are you guys following Gigi's channel? Obviously, we haven't seen anything for a couple weeks, but she told me she's gonna have something relatively soon, so get ready to watch for new vlogs from Gigi. Can't wait for her. Make sure to subscribe to her channel, guys. And next on our list is actually Savage Garage. So we've mentioned Savage Garage about, I think, 2 or 3 times already, but I want to bring some attention to their latest videos that have been absolutely crushing for a channel of their size. They've just hit 15,000 subscribers and are getting views that are like 70 to 90,000. This is a really good fledgling channel. I think a lot of it probably has to do with the fact that, like, their first big vlogs are all happening on Gold Rush Rally, and they happen to have Alex Choi with them. So very great marketing, really great content. If you guys want to see Gold Rush the way it was meant to be seen, go check out Savage Garage. We'll put a link for their channel in the description below if you want to check it out. Great stuff. All right, guys, we're talking about Shmee next, and he is crushing it. I have run out of sort of ways to describe what he's doing. The guy just bought 2 more cars. This is like a day after he bought the AMG A45S, he decided to buy both an AMG GTR Pro and the AMG GTR Roadster, I want to say it was. I'm losing track of the amount of cars that he's buying. It's absolutely nuts. If you're not following Shmee or you've been snoozing on it for a little while, get over to his channel, check out the cars he's buying, and check out the crazy content. That guy's putting out 2 to 3 videos a day. Oh, ridiculous. Way to go, Shmee. You're killing it. And S-Spot is next up on the list, guys. So doing some fun supercar spotting in London. Now, London supercar spotting is sort of it's a really great way for channels to build themselves up over time. It's how a lot of really great supercar channels got started, with spotting crazy events that occurred in London. There's always crazy cars in London, sort of the epicenter of the supercar and hypercar world over in Europe. You're definitely going to want to check out his latest video. Really fantastic cars spotted in London through S-Spot. Check it out. And next on the list, guys, is actually Drag Times, back in a rotation after not having very many race videos for a long time, sort of branching out into new areas, but I'm glad that they are back with another race video between a Tesla Model X and an Urus. I definitely go check it out. A lot of factors were involved here, the heat of the day, and had a lot of interesting outcomes to this particular race. So if you want to see who's going to win, the Lamborghini Urus or the Tesla Model X, go watch Drag Time's latest video. You won't be sorry. And Donut Media is actually next. And I gotta say, we haven't talked a ton about Donut Media before, but they're one of my all-time favorite channels. Very similar to VinWiki in sort of the, we're talking about different car issues, but they do it in a very different way. Great cinematography, a great presentation, great special effects, and an excellent host. If you're not following Donut Media, you're missing out on some of the best car stories you will ever hear. And today happens to be the Ford Explorer. So go check it out. Even if you don't like the Ford Explorer, you will love the way that they present this particular topic to you. And finally, make sure to go watch It's Just a Six's latest video, how to pull an engine in 18 seconds. The video itself is great, but the intro is actually fantastic. All having to do is sort of save the manuals. It's really funny, great cinematography, really sort of excellent, whatever you want to call it, direction for like the commercial that they're doing. Really fun video. It's Just a Six. Go check it out, guys. And that's gonna do it for today, guys, but thank you so much for watching. I want to clue you guys in on one last thing, which is we potentially have a monster story tomorrow. Somebody approached me with something they wanted to talk about. I don't want to spill it yet. You'll definitely want to make sure you jump in for tomorrow. It could be a really interesting video shedding some light on an issue that a number of people have contacted me about and have wondered about over the last, couple weeks. Tune in tomorrow, guys. You won't be sorry whatsoever. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. It's Sunday today. Have a great Sunday. Get ready to start your week off the right way, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Same time, same-ish place. Bye.